I'm just as strong as some of my friends that look like they have been lifting for 5 years longer than me because they're shorter. You know, like they look like beefcakes, and I look like a fucking bag of wet noodles sometimes. It's because I'm tall and I got longer limbs, I got longer levers, I got more actual muscle fibers to build out. So, but yeah, I will eventually.
What is the height? What is like the average bodybuilder height? Is it right around 6?
It's usually pretty short. For example, the guy who won the classic division of the Olympia, which is like the division of the biggest Olympia competition, which is the biggest bodybuilding competition. Chris Bumstead is 6 foot or 6'1". He towers over some of them fuckers.
I've seen him. He's massive.
Oh, so hot. He's such a specimen.
I'll back you
dude.
up on that one.
Damn.
Hey, we're all for complimenting a good man.
We've talked a lot about attractive men on the podcast.
If you have seen
actually.
Chris Bumstead, you will instantly be like, yeah, okay.
There's
Oiled
a
up.
bit.
This man is beautiful.
And just the most jacked you could be.
I mean, and he's tall.
Yeah.
Like last year, he actually was in the Olympia, and he didn't come out with his best package. Like I like watching bodybuilding. I'm very interested in it. And he didn't come out with his best package. Like he wasn't as lean as he could have been. And it's stupid to say because he was still like 4% body fat. Yeah. But he had been leaner in the past, and he could have gotten leaner after a full year of prep. And there was a guy that was 5'6", Terrence Ruffin, fucking insane physique, looks absolutely ridiculous, and his posing is literal art. Like it will bring you to
like
tears.
Greek sculpture.
Dude, it's literally like his they call it flowing. Like when you hit a pose and you have a different flow to the music and how you transition, you're being watched the entire time. So you're getting judged on your posing and your transition from different poses. So, but watching him pose is absolute art. So his posing, in my opinion, is better than Chris's, and his conditioning last year was better than Chris's. I'm like, this motherfucker should win, but Chris won because he's 7 inches taller. And when you look,
Chris.
and when you look at it on a stage, he's just fucking bigger because he's taller.
Yeah, if you're standing next to someone that's 6 foot and
So-
massive,
so
even if you're huge,
in 5 or 6 or 7 years, that's when I'll get scary looking because I'll have the muscle mass and I'll actually fill out this frame. I mean, I have a good amount of muscle mass now. I'm not, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
Comparative to bodybuilders, I have more potential than most people, but it takes a lot fucking longer.
Just because of the height and
You just have more you have more to fill out.
Has there ever been a bodybuilder that's over like 6'6"?
Yeah.
Like 6'8"?
There's a
Oh my-
there's a German guy that I
what's
see on
the one
Instagram.
guy?
He was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the mountain.
Oh,
Who's the
Thor,
mountain?
yeah.
Yeah.
Thor Bjornsson. That motherfucker's
Huge.
enormous.
He's terrifying.
Have you seen him lean, bro? He did a
No.
boxing event last year
Let me look
with
him up.
Eddie Hall. He's a six-pack.
Oh my gosh, they boxed?
320 with a six-pack.
Jeez, that's so scary.
Yeah.
He boxed Eddie, right?
Eddie Hall,
Eddie Hall.
who's also one
He's huge,
strongest
too.
man in the world.
Yeah.
But he's shorter.
Yeah.
But he's still just
You can tell.
mass.
Oh my gosh,
Mass.
Thor is so tall and just so big.
Yeah.
God.
It's
really the
it's
best.
literally fucking laughable. Like they're weighing in at they are
He looks
weighing in
like
at
a
over
demon.
300 pounds with abs.
Oh.
Imagine taking a
Wow,
shot.
look at that height difference.
Yeah.
He could literally grab your
Oh,
head.
I've
in
seen
my
him do
head.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's insane.
Yeah,
no,
Game of
that's
Thrones.
a guy I love Thor. I love all of his stuff.
He's a cool guy.
I love
He
how cool,
streams.
Yeah. I would yeah.
What game does he play?
I don't know if does he play games? Do you know?
I don't know. I saw
I
a
know
clip
that-
of his I saw him he was shoulder pressing his girlfriend last time I saw on stream.
Probably
He
just
just
casually.
Yeah, he was.
his
probably
girlfriend's
doing
literally
so-
like 4'9",
Okay,
dude. His
that's gotta be
girlfriend
a
is
crime.
so that's what I'm saying, dude. Dude, when I met my girlfriend, she's 5'2" and blonde. And I was
Yeah.
306'4". And my dad's like, "Is this what you're going for here?" And he took a picture of Hathor Bjornsson with his fucking girlfriend. He's like, "Is this kind of what you're kind of going for here?"
But
I
that's
mean,
the struggle of being tall.
yeah. I mean, but he's a different machine, man. I would love to be half as strong as him.
That's the Dream podcast episode. Throw him right there.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Actually, the Dream episode,
lot
I
to
want to
learn
have
from.
Nate right there and do 4.
Oh, dude,
think
we would
I-
have
I
a
think-
fucking.
I
That would
think
be a
that could-
7-hour episode.
think
Nate,
that could
Noah,
go.
Luke, Sam, Thor. You know.
Yeah.
So Thor, what do you think? Look,
We're talking
like
about
up
like
here.
we're talking about like editing softwares and like different ways to cut faster. He's like, okay,
it's like I
Okay.
could bench all of you
Yeah.
if I wanted.
he could, bro. He could.
I could kill all of you right now.
Yeah.
Do you watch boxing and like fights?
Yeah, my dad was really into UFC growing up, so I would watch a lot of that. I used to watch like all the fake wrestling when I was younger with my grandma. That was our thing.
With your grandma.
My grandma loved
That is a
WWE.
cool grandma.
Yeah, she was fucking awesome, bro. She like Rey Mysterio, John Cena, all that stuff from like the fake wrestling. I grew up watching that shit with my grandma. That was our thing. But my dad really likes UFC, and actually, I'm actually like literally 2 or 3 days ago, I put something on my story like, hey, Muay Thai, BJJ, or boxing.
And I voted, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
I was like, Muay Thai.
Yeah, no, that's the one I'm leaning towards. So you voted correctly.
You're welcome.
Didn't vote on that one. Didn't know it.
Yeah, Muay Thai is Thai boxing or kickboxing. Because I'm thinking about getting into it for fun.
That would be a good way to condition too. Right?
Yeah, but I also just want to be like, I've had the mentality. I like to have the mentality of like, what you said jokingly, like I could kill any motherfucker in this room. This sounds really egotistical and asshole-ish, but I want to have that.
It's kind of cool to have that,
like
though.
if someone attacked me, I would not be afraid.
Right.
I thought about that the other day. Like
I'm already like that with most rooms, just because I'm bigger than everybody else. But I don't know if
you
anybody
add
knows
a couple
martial
little-
exactly.
Whenever I see someone shorter than me, I'm just like, you don't have a chance.
But the height thing is deceptive because you can get some
that's
fucking
true. No, I would
badass
probably
motherfuckers that are like 5'4", dude.
Hey.
Bro, all the short
Attack
kings
of the
watching, we
Shins.
love you. Okay, we love you. Just because we're tall doesn't mean we
Short
don't love
kings
you.
out there,
Show-
we believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, we're
Dude, no,
short.
I have a
Yeah.
friend. I have a friend. I'm just kind of getting reconnected with him a little bit. He actually does amateur fighting, like
wow.
MMA fighting.
Oh,
Wow.
And he slid up, and I had a conversation with him, and he wants to like show me how to do Muay Thai a little bit. But he does amateur fighting. He's 1-1 in the cage fights, but like actual UFC cage fights.
He would be cool. to have.
Not in the UFC, but
okay. That's kind of intimidating.
but
isn't it?
he's like 5'6".
Oh.
He could
Well,
kick,
and
he
I feel
could
like
kick
it-
my
yeah.
ass.
Well, I guess no. Wait, would it be better to be taller or shorter?
It depends. It
it's
depends.
like the
I,
reach.
I did some research on it. It kind of depends on what you're doing, but ultimately, if you know what you're doing, the height doesn't
You,
really
Maybe you
matter.
just charge.
My advantage my whole life is just fucking noise. That's gotta be a clip, dude.